3 failures. Then this.
2 frames. Same model, same afternoon, same subject. One of them took me 30 seconds. The other one took 3 days. And not one of those days was spent generating. This series is about the 3 days. I'm Lehel. I direct short films made entirely with AI. No cameras, no crew, no actors. 2 of them are finished and public. The Fur Coat, a period drama, and a gulag story called Brotherhood in the Bitter Cold. A third one, 313, is in production right now. Everything I'm going to show you in this series comes from those productions. Not from a demo I built to make a point. The files are real, the mistakes are real, and I'm going to show you both. Here's what I got wrong for a long time. I thought the hard part was getting a good image. It isn't. Getting one good image is easy. I got one on my first afternoon. The hard part is getting the 400th image to belong to the same film as the first one. Same face, same coat, same light, same year. Every time you open a generator and type, you reopen a negotiation you already had. The model doesn't remember the film. It remembers nothing. You are the only continuity department. So the question stops being, how do I write a better prompt? And becomes, where does the film live? If not in the model, it lives in 4 documents. They're plain text files. I write them before I generate anything, and I'm going to show you all 4, in full, across this series. 1. The design document. What the film is about, structurally. In 313, one decision in this file changed the whole picture. The report narration was going to be white text on black. Instead, I put an officer in an office at night typing it. Same words. Completely different film. 2. The look Bible. Aspect ratio palette. How light behaves. 313 is 2.39 to 1. Saturation under 30%. 1 motivated light source, and never more than 1 warm accent in the frame, and never on the subject. The most useful half of that file isn't the palette. It's the list of things that are forbidden. No modern orange and teal. No saturated blue sky. 9 rules, all negative. Positive rules describe what you want. Negative rules stop the model from doing what it always does. In my experience, the negative list saves more frames than the positive one. 3. The screenplay. 313 is based on a real case file, an authentic archive document, report number 0050.053, dated the 27th of July, 1988. Episode 2 is entirely about turning a document like that into a script. 4. The production Bible. Every recurring character, location, and prop gets a tag and a locked description. When a prompt says at ferry, it expands to the same paragraph every single time. That's how a face survives 40 shots. Does it work? Here's the honest version. This is the hardest frame in 313. A car converted to run on a railway line, seen from directly behind, sitting on the rails. I failed it 3 times. The model kept parking the car beside the track. Writing a better description didn't fix it. What fixed it was geometry, written down like a specification. The left wheel sit on the left rail, the right wheel sit on the right rail, the car straddles the track, and the weight is carried by the rails. That sentence isn't a prompt. It's a spec. And I could only write it because I'd already decided on paper exactly what that machine was. The 3 failures weren't wasted though, and I want to be precise about why. Each one told me the spec was still vague. A generation that fails is a spec that's incomplete. That's the whole method in one line.
So that's the argument. Write the film down before you generate it. And the generator becomes a camera instead of a slot machine. Next episode. How a real archive document, a police file written by men whose job was to stop the person I'm making a film about, becomes a screenplay. Everything I use is in the description. The files, the prompts, the tools. Take it, it's yours. Archive first. Image second.